Welcome everyone to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee. This is a weekly talk show filled with music, messages, laughs, and stories of love.
Our theme song was produced by the incomparable DJ Shaheen, and each week we'll bring you music from other independent recording artists. We'll bring you information from business owners and messages of love from ministry leaders. We'll feature books, authors, upcoming special events, and so much more. So get out your text messages and your tweets. Tell all your friends and family to log on because they'll be in for a very special treat as we bring you today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee.
Now come and check us out live. Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B.
That's me, and this is my hubby Bartee. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome. Mm-hmm.
Welcome. I just woke up from a little nap.
Long winter's nap.
I had no long winter's nap.
He was all curled up and snoring. It's the best kind of nap to have.
I was snoring. But anyway, we'd like to welcome you again, as we both says many times.
Yes.
We're very appreciative of you joining us.
Mm-hmm.
And
because you've been joining us for almost 6 years. Y'all ain't tired of us yet?
Yeah, I hope you never get tired. We're going to do what we do, and hopefully that you will continue to bless us with your presence.
Yes. First shout out is to Madison. Hey, Madison in Michigan. How you doing, girl?
Hey, girl, we just seen you not too long ago. I was very pleased to see you and your fiance. And we're looking out.
Yes.
And I gave my word to advice for your fiance.
I did.
Yeah, I gave mine too. You know, I told him I'm the mafia hitman.
And don't mess
family
up.
Hitman.
Don't mess up.
Yeah. He better treat you right.
He better.
That's right. But all said and done, why don't you tell them why we do this show?
We do this show so that I can drink a straight cup of apple juice, not watered down. Well, maybe you did water it down a little bit.
Water it down.
Yeah, because, I don't need to drink nothing straight. But thank you for my apple juice. We do this show because we have problems. Y'all have problems. Them over there have problems. And every time somebody has a problem, they feel like they're the only one going through this. Oh, my God, I don't know what to do. Why, Jesus, why? And who? And so we just discuss the problems. And sometimes our viewers chime in and say, well, I went through that, and this is how I survived that hump. This is how I got up and over it. And so Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee is a way for us to, talk about different situations. You may find a solution. You may not. We don't give no advice. We just tell you to stay prayed up.
Let your conscience be your guide.
So if you have a question, a concern, or a hump that you want us to discuss, then you can text it to the number you about to see at the bottom of the screen. And then we will discuss it. Now, we do have a hump left over from last week that we were not able to get to. Do you remember what that was, dear?
Yeah, that was someone asking about...
somebody from Jacksonville.
Right. Oh, man.
That's all right.
Senior moment.
It's all right.
Because we was going to discuss that last week, Hump, but
this
we
is the
continued
hump.
on.
This is the hump. When your significant other does not realize how much you do, okay, they don't recognize it until they have to do it all themselves. Like, can you see my workload and can I see your workload to be able to help more around the house and vice versa? So that hump came from Jacksonville, Florida. What do you do when your significant other does not realize how much you do And when the question was first posed to you, Bartee, your response was, the more you do, the less they do.
For some, the more you do, I mean, that's for
Mm-hmm.
people too, not just
Mm-hmm.
sometimes the less they feel they have to do or that they do. Uh, you know, for us, I'm telling you, for us, sometimes, I don't really complain a lot because, you see what needs to be done, so you do it. Because sometimes my wife, she'll leave stuff in the washer or the dryer, and I'll be home. If I see it, if it needs to go in the dryer, I just take it out, put it in the dryer.
Thank you, baby.
I could come in and say, you got all this stuff in the, but I don't.
You don't.
But, it comes, I know sometimes a man or a woman, they get tired of, continuously, just doing mostly all things that need to be done, and the other party just seem to be lacking. I can understand that first question.
Okay.
But you just got to
share the load.
Yeah, but you got to figure out a way, to share the load so it won't become a problem. But I can understand where that person in Jacksonville is coming from.
And I'll give you an example. When Bartee and I first got married, he used to say, it don't take two people to do one job. He got that from, working, him and his coworker would want to jump in and do a job that he was already doing. And he,
Yeah, I ain't come from that.
Where
It come from sometimes it don't take. That's me. That's me personally. I'm in the kitchen and I'm washing the dishes, and other stuff need done. You don't need to help me wash the dishes. I'm already washing them. Go and do something else to get that finished.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean when I say that. We don't need two of us doing the same job. Sometimes, let's say we worked in a restaurant or something different. But I'm just saying, for me at home, if I'm doing something already, just pitch in and find something else to do. Always something not that it's not enough room in the kitchen, but it's just that we'll get finished with our work faster. If you just started something else, so you look, something else needs to be done.
But communication is important because that something else could be what?
Yeah, no, you look around. Ain't no should be what. You shouldn't have to tell that person, why don't you go do. We have that problem now. Sometimes, yes.
What you think is need to be taken care of ain't the same thing that I may think need to be taken care of. So yes, communication
we do have that problem.
Is important.
But then again, you don't want to keep telling, hey, baby, why don't you go do this or whoever. I say baby a lot. Excuse me, y'all.
His phone
I ain't gonna answer the phone now because
it could be somebody important that don't know that Wednesday night at 7 p.m. we on the air and been on the air for the past 5 years. Hey, Pastor
Bartee.
Mary, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, Pastor Mary.
Hey, we on the air again, Lisa.
I really do. Yep. So
I'll call you right back.
Madison said.
All right. Bye.
Madison says, like me and Charles, you're not living together quite yet. That's good, baby, because y'all ain't got married yet. But he does. Right. He does the dishes, and she sweeps up the floor. Okay, that makes sense. They know their little positions. Who gonna do what? Who gonna be on first base and second base? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense to some. I mean, to me, you just figure out something else that needs to be done. You don't need to me. Now, I ain't gonna sit down and say, well, I do this every week, you do that every week. If it needs to be done, somebody just do it. Just do it.
Welcome to Getting Over the Hump.
Yeah, but that's good. Madison and Charles, I mean, that's good. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying this is just me. You should be able to look around, and see what needs to be done.
Let's see what Pastor Mary got to say. Yeah, Pastor Mary's been married longer than we have.
Pastor Mary
said, help each other.
That's what we're saying. But you don't have to be telling.
But my version of help could be coming in the kitchen with you. You're
going to do some work. I don't want you to. Well, that's good. If I'm washing the dishes and you need to come make a salad, then do that. As long as we're doing something different that can be done. You're helping each other, but you shouldn't have to need to be told to do this. To do that.
This must be Pastor Central tonight because Pastor Dr. April Johnson say compromise.
What this got to the compromise got to do with when you in the kitchen and you got okay?
Okay,
Maybe I'm saying this wrong.
it could be.
If you say you got work to need done in the kitchen,
Yeah.
say, okay, we're gonna take Madison there.
Mhm.
The
Charles is doing the dishes.
Charles doing the dishes, Madison doing the floor. Okay,
Mhm.
so you know the floor needed done.
Yeah.
So why you gonna say Madison? Will you let me? I don't know how they
Well,
got it
Charles
together.
didn't tell Madison. She just knew what to
That's
do.
what I'm saying.
Now,
That's what this boy didn't have to tell him. Whatever you know that you see that needs done on the job, do it.
okay.
I mean, without
So,
being told to do it.
so what if you in the kitchen and I remembered that something in the bathroom needed to be taken care of, and I did that? That's something that I saw. It may not have been something that you saw, but I'm doing it.
Well, that's good. That's good too. If we're just cleaning up the house, but if we just ate, we had company, and our main priority is the kitchen because we want to get this finished so we can go and do what we relax or whatever. Then we're all in the kitchen.
Okay, now let's talk about this.
Okay.
If we got company coming over, like Pastor Mary coming over to see us tomorrow.
Hey, Pastor Mary.
Okay, so you've
We ain't had nothing to eat for you.
You've been cleaning up the Cut it out. We got something in there. I'll make a salad. Okay, so you've been cleaning up the living room. We've been cleaning up the kitchen. Okay. In the morning, my plan is to get up and dust them little knickknacks because I ain't want to dust them yesterday and the dust get back. I want freshly dusted.
Okay.
Okay. So do I need to tell you that, or in the morning you gonna get up talking about, hey baby, you need to do this and this and this and this? How that gonna work out?
You don't need to tell me that. I mean, that's something different too. If you just cleaning the house to try to get something prepared for people to come over, and when both of you, our interest is not just the kitchen. And of course, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. You know what you're grown. So whatever you feel needs to be cleaned up, we don't have to do the same thing all at the same time. And we could just go. Hopefully, I'm explaining this. I'm not explaining right. Well, if you understand out there, please give me a thumbs up, or if I need to explain a different way, let me know.
Okay, well, that was.
But again, all I'm saying is you don't have to be in the same spot doing the same thing. And we got compromise and help each other. That's part of what I'm saying.
Okay, well, part of what I'm saying is that we got a new book coming out in 2 days.
A new book?
2 days.
New from Inspired, the Alopecia Awareness Special Edition. Visit laderopress.com. 9 brave souls share their alopecia journey in this Confinement Chronicles Special Edition. Online everywhere. Hashtag I refuse to stop being me. The Alopecia Awareness Edition, encouraging testimonies birthed out of the 2020 pandemic. Stories written and compiled by Angie B. and Bartee Productions. Published by Ladero Press. Inspired. Reading for the whole person.
Yes, Lord, I'm still excited because not only does that new book come out, but Joy Comes in the Morning is still out. It's still number 1. You still ain't got your copy. I know you don't. You still ain't got
your copy if you don't have your copy.
You got to get your copy. Just, contact me and I will get it for you. Now, we have to give a very special shout out before we go any further. We got to give a shout out to Pepsi. Pepsi is returning as our product sponsor for the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar weekend retreat.
Yes, and for those of you remember, Pepsi said, "Come alive, come alive." This is an old joke in the 70s about Pepsi Cola.
Yeah, well, some of us ain't that old for
I didn't just say come alive, come alive.
So if you are registered to join us at the weekend retreat, September 15th through the 18th, you will be refreshed because Pepsi said they gonna hook us up. Okay, so we're happy about that. We're excited about that. Gotta put in some special shout outs to our models that are returning to join us at the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar. There's Carrie Runyon. She's
Yes,
coming back for a
yes,
second year in a row. There's Tiffany Tyson Green. She's been
yes,
here. Let me
yes,
see if this is 6 years. She's been with us about 5 years.
yes,
Praise the Lord.
indeed.
Here you go, Bartee, your favorite person.
Draws and bras, ladies and gentlemen, coming straight to you. Oh, hey, I will quit saying that though.
Yeah, because Tanya Butler Williams, she know we love her.
Yeah, more than draws and bras.
Vanita Knight is a registered vendor, and she's coming for the very first time. So please, y'all, don't be scaring her off now. She's gonna be like, "What in the world is going on?"
And that's what you need in this day and time as a realtor, so you can find some place to live.
Oh goodness,
that's reasonable.
Shout out to Debbie Scarborough, who might as well just go on and move to Daytona Beach, Florida. She is a registered vendor. She's coming in all the way from Tifton, Georgia, because she is licensed in both Georgia and Florida. So bring your insurance policy with you, and she'll compare it and show you what you have compared to what she can offer you.
Depends on what you need. I shouldn't say you need, but me and my wife, we have what we need together for the long haul. But sometimes, you need to go over your policy because, for instance, we've been...
No fans this. Anita is returning as a vendor. Anita was with us last year, and she had such a good time. She signed up for this year before the event was even over. I'm thrilled that Anita is returning as a vendor.
Me too, Anita.
And then we've got Junior's Barbecue. They keeping the dream alive. Miss Tiffany Tyson Green and her sons are bringing a barbecue truck. They might have some diva dogs. They might have some other things. I don't know. But bring your family and your appetite, because this is our first registered food truck coming to the Beauty Bazaar.
Junior's Barbecue.
Y'all thought all Miss Tiffany could do was nails and eyelashes. No,
she's what you all do that has their own business.
Multi-gifted.
And that's the word I was looking for.
Drum roll, please. Today we signed our 360 photo booth as a vendor at the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar. This means you'll be able to take pictures in every direction because the photo booth
continues 360 degree turns. We have a picture on Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah.
Larita tagged
Larita tagged you all. So check it out. Very nice, interesting. Now, if you get dizzy or something with this, don't get on there. Well, she can slow. Matter of fact, it ain't gotta move around. We don't want you to fall off because we don't have any insurance. So if you fall off, we're gonna put you under the train and cover you up with them rocks.
Shout out to Kim Reed Butler. She's coming from Maryland to not only model for us, but when I heard from her today, she's going to be a vendor and introduce us to Herbalife, her product. So I'm so grateful that we have volunteers. Tahara, I need you to keep an eye on Kim's vendor table while she's modeling, because we don't want none of her products to
okay, well, Tahara gonna be kind of busy because Tahara helped me with the models.
Well, then we need some more volunteers, please.
Once that's finished, then she's free to go
elsewhere.
Volunteers. Yeah.
Maybe I can put my daddy at her table. He'll be sure everything, because my parents are
No,
coming.
your daddy gonna bring the models down.
Okay.
We got extra plans for your daddy.
We got Sister Carlise coming. She's making her debut. And she talks about how her family was very supportive when she decided to cut off her hair. She only had a little bit of hair left on her head. That was about 9 years ago. She got a husband, 3 kids, and 2 grandkids, and they just love her bald look. And then another drum roll, please. Woo! Miss Ruby is coming from the state of Georgia. 68 years old, mother of 3 adult children and 3 grandchildren. Miss Ruby don't play. You need to be following Up in the Kitchen with Miss Ruby on Facebook. She's a playwright, she's an author, and she's working in pre-production for a film. Go visit her at her website and tell her that Angie B is so happy that she coming. I'm her biggest fan on Facebook.
Now this is not the Miss Ruby that we had,
Not the comedian,
for my wife's birthday party. So this is Miss Ruby, the model, and all the other accolades my wife just explained that she has. So yeah, we want you to welcome her.
Tahara, thank you. She said, I'm so there. Yes, you are. This will be Tahara's first year staying the whole weekend with us.
Yeah.
Because usually she got to go back and forth from Daytona to...
Well, she deserves a break. Yeah, she runs back and forth. But we're going to do the models first to her. That's your first priority, hopefully, assisting me. And if you got time to help my wife doing, some of the extra stuff,
we'll
that's good. Yeah, we figure it out.
I'm trying to give a very special shout out to Cyclone, one of my Christian rappers. Cyclone is watching for the very first time. Cyclone, put your city and state where you from in the comment section, because my husband likes to know.
Yeah, I'm going to ask that, Cyclone.
Yeah,
Cyclone.
Yes.
That's your rapper name?
I have to introduce you to his music.
Okay, all right.
In the circus.
Now, I'm aware of one of the rappers that's where's he at? A man that raps like that.
And I'll think about it. Makilo.
Makilo. I'm familiar with his flow now. It's different. Okay.
Y'all stop, because y'all about to make me miss my show. I'm about ready to go back on the air. Okay, so we got some comments that we need to put out here.
Well, I was getting ready to say before my wife cut me off about that insurance. That's something like we with who we with? Geico.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, and I haven't checked the policy, but still continues to go up. And I haven't checked with nobody else to see what their cost is. That's what I'm saying.
But what did Stan, the State Farm man, tell us when he was a sponsor of the Beauty Bazaar a few years ago?
You gotta check. You need to check and see.
Every time it goes up, switch to a different policy.
Yeah, to check. Yeah, I'm only saying that because that's why I say when Debbie come, you need to check your policy to make sure you're up to date what's going on. That's the only reason I want to say that. Thank you for letting me say that.
No problem, baby, because Dr. April Pastor Johnson said,
here we go again.
Compromise.
What are you talking
so that's
about?
Me compromising.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
so
Madison, there you go.
Madison said, thank you, Pastor Mary. That's a sweetheart. Okay, and then Pastor Mary said, just do whatever need to be done. Hold hands and do it. I'm going to hold hands while I'm out kitchen flow, baby.
No, you don't need to hold my hand, just mop the floor. Then once the floor is over, if there's nothing else need to be done, do that, and I'm doing something else. We can hold hands afterwards.
I think the biggest hump is my mind says, let me get the bathroom clean, while your mind says, get the kitchen clean.
It all depends on what you're doing for that day. We already discussed that. If you just clean the whole house, then you do. If you want to go outside, no, we doing the
Pastor
inside.
Pastor Mary said Nike slogan, just do it. Just be done with
that's
it.
What just do something different. I appreciate that, Pastor Mary. When we see Pastor Mary?
We're going to see Pastor Mary tomorrow. She coming over. That's why we got all them goodies in the refrigerator to feed her with.
No, we ain't got no goodies, Pastor
We
Mary.
got goodies. Okay. Pastor Dr. April Johnson said, ain't no mind readers up in here.
There you go. Up in here.
Communication is the key to a lovely relationship. So you know what I'm going to tell you?
Well, communication is good if at the end of that talking, something works out. You can talk all day long, but if it ain't clicking, that's communication.
This is National Hair Loss Awareness Month, the month of August. If you did not know, if you are new to watching the show, I am an alopecian, and my hubby is bald by choice.
Yes, I am.
He's so fine.
I'm all right.
So if you know someone who is dealing with hair loss, or they have someone in their family dealing with hair loss, please visit naaf.org. That's the National
Oh, okay.
Alopecia Areata Foundation. They can give you some tips on what to do, how to cope. Across the country, school has started in a lot of places, and we've been seeing some of our 5-year-old bald alopecia babies going to school for the first time. A couple of them went to school with a scarf on their head. One of them was posing out on the lawn. She said, "Forget that scarf, forget that hat. It's too hot for all that. I'm going to school." And so, I want you guys to help us to spread alopecia awareness. Now, August is National Hair Loss Awareness Month. September is National Alopecia Awareness Month. So, we got a couple of months here to try to
spread the word.
Okay, I'm spreading some word. Sahara said happy anniversary.
Hey, you a little late. It was yesterday, but we can celebrate all week if you want us to.
Oh, thank you
thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think she said something yesterday, right?
Yes, she sure did.
Okay, August the 9th.
I had a wonderful anniversary. A wonderful anniversary. I really did. My hubby kidnapped me. He was like, "Get your purse, come on." I was like, "Do I need?" "No, you don't need nothing." "What about no? Just come on." So I said, okay.
What we did was some, we were supposed to be in New York.
Yeah.
We were going to celebrate our anniversary there, along with other stuff that my wife was involved in. Mm-hmm. But since that trip was canceled due to monkeypox, we scheduled something later this month. End of this month.
Yeah, we're going to
for
see
anniversary,
my cousin Ronnie.
So we spend time and do other stuff. So for me, whenever that day is, a birthday, whatever, you have to celebrate it on that day
before midnight.
That's me.
If it's 12:01, it's over. You got to wait till next year.
Yeah, you got to celebrate that on that day.
No compromise.
That's me. That's me.
I
am what I am.
My 50th birthday is on a Monday, and I want to celebrate it on Saturday before.
Well, you still do something that Monday.
What if my birthday is on a Wednesday, and I want to celebrate it the Sunday after?
See, that's what I'm saying when you say compromise. And we just talked about it. I'm saying all the time you celebrate it on that day. And she give me a whole week ahead of time or before time. Y'all talk to her now.
Got another comment from Shikana. "Hey, Shikana.
Hey.
Glad you back in Daytona. It just ain't the same. I mean, you go to Kentucky and see them folks if you want to, but you need to get your butt back home where you belong." Yes, she's home. And she said, "Hey, love."
Oh, she's home. Oh, I thought you said she was gone.
She was for a hot minute.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Now, Shikana, she's in the about this psychology and all this. If you just tuned in, Shikana, hold up. We'll have some more discussions about this in a minute, I'm sure.
Okay.
Doctor.
Cyclone has a response for you, dear.
Cyclone, what did he say?
Cyclone is in New Orleans.
He said he's from New Orleans.
Okay.
I don't mean he's in New Orleans.
You know what? He gave you a city and a state, and when you hear his music, you gonna hear
New Orleans. Where you at now? That's where you from. I'm from Akron, Ohio. I'm in Dayton Beach now. I want to know where you at.
We got a comment from Eric Simmons Jr. talking about your baldness. He said, "You are not bald by choice."
I'm bald by choice, and the only reason I stay bald is because I would like my hair here to be gray like this. Then I would let it grow.
Eric said your Jerry curls was too wet, so that's why you.
I did have a Jerry curl. My curl was down here. I got pictures to show you too. But anyway,
anybody see my parents? Y'all find
it might not be on here. But I'm gonna let I keep saying I'm gonna let my hair grow. It's still black. It won't turn gray.
One gray up in there.
So once it turns black, I'm gonna let it grow. I like salt and pepper hair. I'm gonna let it grow. As long as I have no show to do, but I can't have no show and I got hair growing. It gotta be right.
All right, y'all. We got a book out. Do you have a copy of it?
When it seemed like the world had stopped, as if our normal would never be again. Confinement Chronicles.
Still, there were those who held fast to hope. These are their stories. From teachers to dads, To nurses on the front line, they have chronicled their messages of hope. Confinement Chronicles, now available. Order today on Amazon, also available in audiobook or at laderopress.com.
Confinement Chronicles.
It's almost time, so get ready. My mind falling into beautiful. My body falling into beautiful. If you missed us in January, did you miss it? Did you miss it? Just breathe. You're invited. The RERC Incorporated presents 3 awesome days of discovering our beauty. My mind, my body, and my spirit. How does God define your beauty? How do you define your beauty? Join us Thursday, October 6th, 2022 for a day of prayer and words of wisdom. Friday, October 7th, 2022, there'll be shopping, workshops, and the Word. Saturday, October 8th, 2022, the Word, the Knowledge, the Fun, RERC, and Women by Design presents Falling into Beautiful at Omega Baptist Church, Dayton, Ohio. Did we mention shopping? New Attitude Boutique will be there Friday and Saturday. Early bird registration starts August 1st for only $25. All proceeds will benefit Girls Empowered and Mentored to Success Scholarship Fund. Reserve your space today at the RERCincorporated.org. Our girls graduate high school. For more information, send an email to the RERCincorporated@gmail.com. Reverend Dawn Martin says, I can't wait to see you. Beautiful. Promotional consideration for this event is sponsored in part by Angie B. Production.
Save that date. Energize. Hey.
There's a whole lot going on in October, y'all.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Our anniversary was August the 9th.
It was.
And, now this is some serious conversation. So for those of you who are watching us and listening to us now, you might want to call your friends on the phone.
Put on the serious conversation.
So, sometimes we go into depth with something seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of those times.
Speak it, my brother. I'm listening.
Hey, when you have anniversaries.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a time to reflect on your relationship?
You mean complain about all the stuff you didn't like last year?
I say reflect. I didn't say complain. You just think about, are you really doing what you should be doing for the other? Is there some improvement that needs or could be done? Are you questioning some of the decisions that you made?
What? We need somebody married longer than 9 years.
Well, we
to
gotta
comment
put
on
it
this
out
one.
here. You can comment as we go along. I'm just saying, is anniversary time? Is that a time for you to reflect on? your marriage
Mm-hmm.
or your, you know,
Or is it your time to plan for the year, the days and years that you hope God will grant you?
that too. That's reflecting that. Yeah, that too, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I did good.
yeah, you did good.
Okay. We got comments.
Already?
Well, I'm telling you.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. You know,
Mhm.
because when we were at our anniversary little get together, I was doing some thinking. You know,
Oh.
and that's why I came up with that. You know,
Mhm.
to talk about with you today.
Okay. When it's an anniversary, do you reflect? Kind of like when it's New Year's Eve and you put up new
Resolutions. Yeah.
Do you make resolutions when it's your anniversary, or do you just enjoy your anniversary?
Yeah, you got, well, don't make no resolution unless you reflect first. You know, if you ain't took care of your business before and now you saying, don't let it be like a New Year's resolution. Because you know how some people never follow through with those resolutions.
Eric in Jacksonville says, "You are not bald by choice."
Yeah, I said that.
Christopher in Jacksonville responded by, "You are bald by age."
So that's how you reflect. When people don't know, you know, they don't know. But you know, I'm comfortable with that.
Y'all be on
You
your
know,
best behavior.
They don't know. Again,
Because here come Pastor Tamala Lucas from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Pastor.
Yes,
Okay,
she
Pastor.
said, "Love y'all." And when I get to Dayton, I'm gonna have to swing by and pick her up from Cincinnati because she wants to come.
No, we can't pick you up now. We traveling how many miles? You just 2 miles down the road. Please.
We can go pick the
No,
pastor
we
up.
can't pick you up, Pastor. Please find your way 2 miles up the road to come to Dayton, Ohio. My wife, she real kind. That's why God put us together. I'm the salt, she the pepper. She the pepper. I'm the
something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway,
Cyclone said
he's living in Texas.
Yes.
Oh, I said big things in Texas.
I know, and we got family near Dallas.
Yeah, Cyclone. Why don't you come on down, man? We have a DJ for this year, but if you come on down and let the people see you, recognize, and maybe you can drop something down on.
I think I know what I want to do for my Mother's Day dinner show next year. I want Miss Ruby to come and MC, and I want a Christian rap reunion concert. Cyclone come in, Marquilo come in, C-Dub come in.
Hold up now. I did that. This is a one-time deal. I don't mean we're going to keep happening. Okay, that sounds good, though. It sounds good.
Cyclone said, check out his... Oh, that's right. You do have a new playlist, Cyclone. You sent it to me. Well, I got to first get him up to speed on the first Circus album, okay?
Yeah,
before I hit him with this.
Yeah, let her get me up to speed. Let her get me up to
Mm-hmm.
speed first. But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Vanita said, happy anniversary.
Well, thank you, Vanita. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, my parents are here.
August 9th.
Jamila said they here, they just listening. What?
Oh, okay. All right. Listen. Okay. All right. We're going to give you some, well, you're older than I am. So.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so Christopher said that Eric must be skipping. Are my comments being skipped, Eric? No, Christopher, I'm not trying to skip your comments.
What comments? What Christopher had to say?
Christopher just got back from the Bearded Villains Convention.
Oh, okay. Hey, and since I just bought you a...
you know that's Christmas. Lord have mercy.
You talking about
that's
Christmas?
Christmas present. I got a box to wrap it up in and everything. You see, I done turned that other thing around. That's for Christmas too. You just be...
No, I ain't know for Christmas. I already seen that.
Okay, so this the next hump. You be saving and scrimping and getting stuff together for the holidays, right? And then this one's like, hey, you know, your mama got something up there. And
I don't do that. I don't talk like that. So she talking about somebody else. She must be talking about herself because I don't do that. I don't. That ain't my. I don't even do that.
If you have a hump or a question or a comment, you may text it to the number.
Christopher already said you skipping his comment.
Did you see at the bottom of the screen?
What you reading?
Okay, I'm trying to catch up. They're coming so fast. Okay, Cyclone say he in Houston. So whenever we get to Dallas, we're gonna have to drive a little bit or meet somewhere.
No, we
halfway
ain't
in the
driving.
middle.
We already went 50,000 miles to get to
But we're going to
Dallas.
Cincinnati to get past the
Yeah,
Timberland to take her to
and
Dayton.
Reverend coming up. No, we're not.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Cyclone said he bald by choice too.
There you go, man. See, they don't understand. They're young. They don't understand. They don't understand life. I just tell them keep living. Bald by choice. Hey, I tell you.
Yes, dear.
When you reflect, that's the time. I guess that's the time. I don't know. Everybody do a different time. I just thought about that. You have these anniversaries now. According to the world, got the 25, the 50th, golden. What's the silver?
We don't go by the world.
Yeah. You gotta go by yourself. Do your thing. Don't, make your own path. Don't walk your own. Don't follow. I mean, sometimes you got to. But you know what I mean.
If you
But
say
yeah,
so.
but.
Tonight's episode is sponsored in part by Business with a Heart. Tahara Thompson, evangelist and founder. If you want your business promoted in a love, just visit her Facebook page, Business with a Heart. Thank you so much, Tahara. I appreciate
that's
you.
Tahara. She's been helping us for a long time as a volunteer.
Tahara just had a grandbaby, and she was there when the grandbaby was born. Now Jamila gonna be like, I done seen plenty of grandbabies be born. Did you ever seen a grandbaby get born in a
bathtub?
It wasn't even a bathtub. It was a kiddie swimming pool full of water.
That's old school. Slave people did that a long time ago.
Dropped their babies in the field. They ain't had no water.
Some of them did it when when you're older and people stay at home, they call that natural birth or whatever.
Cyclone said being bald saves a lot of time. It sure do. And a lot of money because you ain't in the barber shop every week or every other week.
Yeah, that's another reason I stay bald. Well, I like the look. I was bald before the look came out, I'm telling you. And I had a lot of people that didn't like the look, but I wore that look because I liked the look.
Don't get
I used to work at the corner store in D-Land, and people come in and say, "Man, what happened to your hair?"
Eric said,
because different look.
Jerry curls.
Man, yeah, it wasn't too wet. I didn't wear all that juice on my hair when I had the curl. But I want to find some answers to. I'm talking about this serious thing now about anniversaries. When you reflect on your marriage or reflect on your relationship. Can you fill me out there? Can I get some answers to it?
We have a comment.
All right.
Christopher said, I skipped his ball comment. Okay, Christopher, I'm trying to catch up. I skipped his comment about the villains being able to run security. I didn't even see that one. Okay, let me go back and scroll back. So, Christopher said, I'm rude.
They're able to run security for tables.
I must be mad. Made in Chicago. Okay, well, let me go scroll back. My favorite blue-eyed son say, I'm rude. Let me go on ahead and fix that.
Hey, you don't run nothing, Chris.
Jasmine said, not the corner store in D-Land. She laughing.
Yes, the corner store in D-Land.
Tell them the story, dear. I won't interrupt.
You all right. Well, it is what it is.
It was the corner store.
I used to work at the corner store in D-Land. And what do you mean tell them? That's it.
And your cousins.
No, that's something else. Yeah, they just come in there.
And say hi.
They come in. I give them free stuff. You know how that goes when you work. I would do that. But anyway, like I say, some people didn't like it. That's before I came down here.
Free stuff,
I'm talking about being bald. I came down here, like I say, it was. I came in 81. I think I started working the corner store about 82, 3, something like that. Yeah, but I was bald up north anyway. But anyway, like we was talking about bald, some people didn't like the style. But anyway,
all right, gotta hurry. We got some new programs we want you guys to see. Can you believe it? Coming out of Angie B and Bartee Productions Camp, we got 2 new shows. Now, I know you know about Thursday night with Laretha. What's the name of her show, baby?
What's the problem?
So what's the problem? That's on Thursdays at 7. Now, last week, Contessa's Court debuted Fridays at 7 out of the West Coast. Who is this somebody calling? They just must not know. So we're excited about our 2 new shows. just keep in mind, we got stuff that comes on from 7 to 8. So y'all can go on ahead and still see your 8 o'clock programs, okay? 8 o'clock, no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, but we appreciate, again, well, we'll talk about it at the end.
Mm-hmm. Now, tomorrow night's show, Laretha is interviewing Jay Cable at 7 p.m. Now, let me tell you what's so exciting about tomorrow night's show. Jay Cable is having a concert here in Daytona Beach on August 20th. But on tomorrow night's show with Laretha, he's going to be giving away free tickets to his concert. All you got to do is watch to win. Now, baby, you want to tell him something about Jay Cable?
No, I don't want to tell him nothing about Jay Cable. He ain't listen to the broadcast. No, Jay Cable, he's a dynamite vocalist. I met Jay Cable, I don't know, maybe about 5 or 6 years ago.
You've been with me for 9 years.
Okay, so
close to, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Jay Cable has a lovely voice, and he's a songwriter, and
he plays keyboards, and the man has a nice voice.
So y'all need to come. We got our concert tickets.
He's not as good as I am. I'm old school, but he could be a protege of mine. But he a bad boy. I'm telling you, you got to go see him and really appreciate his music. I mean, his music is original. And he do some cover tunes, but
I appreciate Jay Cable, because first time I met him, he at the house. First time I met him, he said, "Miss Angie, I'm so glad you in Bartee's life," because he was pretty pitiful before. I come over
he don't know about me, Jay Cable. I don't know him.
He didn't have no dog, no nothing. He just wanted me to come over here and sing with him all times of the day and night. Miss Angie, I'm so glad you in this man's life. It wasn't good for him to be alone.
I didn't mind being alone either. But Jay Cable, we're gonna be there
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. It's on the 20th.
Yeah.
So we hope to see you there too. So y'all get there early enough, and really, you're gonna really appreciate this young man. Like I say, he has a lot of original material that he does. It's gonna be live with a band. Yeah. I mean, I met Jay Cable.
Oh, now you remember.
Yeah, I remember now.
Senior moment.
No. What happened was...
What happened was?
I used to do a lot of singing in Palm Coast.
Right outside of Daytona.
Right, and someone invited me to come in and audition for the play Pearly. Because they knew I could sing. So, because Pearly do a lot of singing, but he do a lot of acting. And I'm telling you, I went in there. I ain't never acted before in my life. And the lady, when you first go in, you read. So I was reading like I was reading the book. I ain't know. But anyway, the lady name was Carlos. She's from New York. And God rest her soul, she departed now. But anyway, she said, okay, that's all right. Now we got somebody. They already had somebody. And that was Jay Cable. He could sing and he could act. So we were all in the play. I did a different part of the play. And I'm telling you, to me, I mean, Jay Cable could sing, and he's very talented. But my thing, he could act. He can. You have to see our play Pearly. But the man's to me now. He can act. He really can act. Now I told him that should be his thing.
Okay, so that's fine. We want everybody to get to the concert early, but not too early, because on the 20th, I am teaching a workshop along with Tam. Tam McRoy is teaching criminal exemptions, the justice system's workaround. Now, this workshop is absolutely free. It begins at 10 a.m., but you've got to register to be able to get the Zoom link. Don't be waiting to be entered on that day. Tam's going to be talking about how to get employed if you've got a felony, how you can get human services. Tam's over at Mac Favor. She's got a ton of tips for you, so we don't want you to miss that one. We also want you to stick around for the time management tips for families and entrepreneurs. That's the part of the workshop that the Lord has led me to present. tips on how to empower and organize others that are in your home, tips to engage and motivate your team members, tips to accomplish your monthly, daily, and yearly goals, and some affordable implementation tools for everybody. So, we want you to be at the J Cable concert, but come after you have learned something from this workshop, okay? And listen, before we get out of here, I got to announce that our girl Tiffany Tyson Green is launching a workshop series. The nail industry needs you, and we want you to learn from the best. It's time to gain the training that you need to become an entrepreneur. Now, Tiffany has been a licensed professional since 1994. In this workshop, she's going to teach you Florida law, nail anatomy, product chemistry. She's got payment plans for the workshop. Workshop price comes with supplies that you need and snacks included. The first one comes up October 16th. You need to call and leave a voicemail message or send a text to the number that you see at the screen. Now, Tiffany's birthday is coming up and she's leaving tomorrow for a cruise. So if she don't get right back with you, you just gonna have to be patient. But her salon is small, so space is limited. Don't be waiting till October 1st to try to register, because I'm telling you now, it ain't going to be no room, right?
No,
don't be waiting till the last minute.
And for those of you, you can always get knowledge from someone that's been there and done that.
That's for
sure. Although you might say, well, I could do a little better, or I might not end up this way, but you can always pick up little bits of, okay. So try it out. And while we're on the shout outs, I'd like to get a shout out to, I went to get my brakes put on my Mini Cooper today.
Oh, thank God. Now he's driving me around 80 miles an hour last night, Daddy. Our anniversary, he just speeding.
That's how I drive.
Ain't got no brakes.
I got brakes. I needed a pad change. I had it till the end of this year.
That's no brakes.
Anyway,
80 miles an hour.
And I got them changed
with
early.
The top down. I was holding on for dear life.
I was in Eatonville. That's where the dealership is. And up the street is our favorite place. And that's Chamber of Commerce of Eatonville. And I dropped in there and I got some information. And I'm telling you, the place has been refurbished.
Yeah, because they had some water damage or something. And it's taken just a little bit, and it does look beautiful.
From the outside to the inside. I was looking at it in the daytime. I mean, it was very, 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 it looks nice. It really does. And I had a chance to talk with Lavonda because one of our models is going to be called a bow tie. That's going to be in the model show.
Jordan loves her bow tie.
She wasn't there, but I got some interesting facts for those of you that's in that area. Please go down and check them out, really, because a lot of things could be done. They can use your help voluntarily, especially if you live in that area. That's your community. I mean, with all the history that's in Eatonville.
Historic Eatonville.
Oh yeah, I mean. Please check them out. Please do.
That's for sure. Okay, we got to get back to these comments.
We got comments?
Folks is fussing at me. Christopher still want to know is his comments being skipped. No, Christopher, your comments ain't being skipped.
What comments?
I'm trying to get there. Even Eric say it seems that way. Y'all trying to get written out the Christmas plans, okay? Christopher said I skipped his ball comment, skipped his comment about the villains, skipped all this other stuff, and now he over there in Jacksonville pouting, talk about see if I answer the phone when Mama called me after the hump. You know I'm calling. You ain't asking nothing. You ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Then, since I didn't respond to that quick enough, he gonna call Angela and Jasmine and say, your mama ignoring her blue-eyed son. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Well, you take yourself back to sleep. I'll be there in an hour 15 to wake you up.
When you coming down there?
But we are coming to see you on October 11th. He said,
October 11th?
Yeah, he said, don't worry about my birthday, October 11th.
Oh, we ain't worried about it.
Yeah, we coming to see you soon as we get back from Dayton. You ain't know that, did you?
I ain't know that either.
And Forget about him on his anniversary since he being skipped. Look at him
What
pouting.
anniversary?
I tell you, Pastor Mary Hope said, "Good idea." Praise the Lord for Pastor Mary.
Yeah, good idea. What was she talking about? What
You
we
know,
talking? Oh, we behind, so we don't really know.
We try.
Good idea. Yes, indeed.
Jasmine said, "Not the cornerstone in the land," and then she said, "With your bad self."
That's balls.
Oh, I guess I shot him on.
Now, see, I can see that because the writing is big.
That's
but
why
all
we
this
got
stuff
this.
over
That's
here,
why we got this big old computer now.
I don't know what it's saying.
Christopher says, "I reflect on my marriage daily. I acknowledge how blessed I am to have an amazing wife. No need to pick a few days a year. I choose daily." Yes, he does.
That's that's great. That's great.
Let me
that's
fry
real
you some
great.
chicken,
That's real
Christopher.
great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we should
Mm-hmm.
every day and be thankful. Yeah, but I'm just saying when
They
you
still
have
newlyweds though.
well, no, still when you have your anniversary. I mean, daily and flick all the way back. But yes, that's good. You do that every day and continue. Please continue to do that.
Now, Daddy said when he tells his wife he's gonna buy her a dishwasher, she say no, she already got one. Daddy is the dishwasher.
Oh, I got that. Huh? No. Hey, I can understand that, but a dishwasher. I mean, but a dishwasher can help. My wife uses dishwasher more than I do.
Because Miss Tiffany does an outstanding job of doing my nails. And I ain't trying to get no bleach, no mold, no fungus. I'm not trying to get my nails messed up by washing the dishes in bleach.
But
So I use the dishwasher.
Yeah, I just sometimes like big pots and pans. I don't put in the dish. I wash them. But like I say, if you have a large affair at your house or something, you got a bunch of dishes, why not? I mean, dishwasher is there for that purpose. I don't think it wastes no more water than you doing washing it yourself. I used to complain about, using the dishwasher, but I really can understand.
Now he just complained about the light bill.
I just started because the bill used to be $140. Now it's $287. I'm telling you, everything that went up. This heat, I used to keep the air at 78, and it was comfortable to me. My wife just one of those mid-year things. You know how you ladies go. And yeah, it used to be comfortable. Now 75 the building. Yeah.
Where my fan at? Where my fan?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamila said, my daddy said he got hair around the sides, but ain't nothing on the top. Yeah, Dad, it's looking a little shiny up there.
You have alopecia.
It might be time, Dad. It might be time.
No, you're all right. I mean, I used to keep my sides like that, and just my top. That's how I kept my hair. I mean, your top is good. I mean, as long as you keep the side, to me, as long as you keep the sides down clear. I mean, it's thinning, but you still have hair up there.
All right, so
it ain't no bald spot. I mean, you can kind of see, but it's good. It's good.
Drika from Jacksonville said, "Hello,
my daughter. Was she the daughter?
No, Drika. We went out to her building in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about the plane. Hey, yeah. Hello there, Drika.
Girl, it's good to hear from you.
We need to get back out there.
We do. She said hello, and we appreciate it. Prayers of the righteous availeth much.
Oh yeah, Drika had a nice place out there. Well, I should say have a nice. I don't know if she's still there. But that was a nice place, and we appreciate you inviting us to come down, and everything worked out great.
Good,
really
good. Okay, Rosalind Johnson says she is registered for the conference.
Oh,
Rosalind,
yeah.
Thank you for watching. You got to put your city and state in the comment section because Bartee likes to know where everybody's staying.
Yeah, I'm trying to be worldwide. Hopefully, we can get an audience all the way from Kalamazoo. We already. I don't even know where that's at. It's a Kalamazoo somewhere. I know that.
Kalamazoo, Michigan, baby.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to take you up there.
Nah, I don't need to.
Because matter of fact, we'll be in Michigan the first weekend in December, having another book signing. Sonia Bennett is our host. She said somebody even called today about being a vendor. We only got 6 vendor spaces, and Sonia's selling them already, y'all. So if you want to come up and sell some of your items, you might want to come. Now I did talk to Miss Tiffany. She might come with us and do her spa party like she
Oh, I
did.
hope so. Yeah, that was nice.
That was real nice.
What she does is she's instruct. She doesn't do them. She instruct you. You bring your wife, your significant other, come in there. She'll show you how. Your men need to do. It's good to go to a spa, but if your mate can do that for you,
I can do that for you.
Yeah, my wife always trying to do my feet. Sometimes she's too hard on
Daddy, he won't let me pick the dead skin off his feet.
She do mine all the time.
All the time. I gotta wait for him to fall asleep. Oh, Rosalind says she's from Titusville, Florida.
Titusville, okay.
Girl, I'm glad.
All right, we in there. Titusville, Florida. We welcome you, Rosalind, and we know you're gonna have a good time. So make sure you have your white bathing suit. She's there for all weekend.
Well, I don't know, Rosalind. Are you staying with us for the whole weekend retreat? It's September 15th through the 18th. Now the Beauty Bazaar fashion show is the 17th, but we really don't want you to miss the weekend. What are we doing Thursday night on the weekend?
Thursday night we're gonna do some s'mores. I'm gonna have, for those of you like myself, I'm gonna have some whole milk. I don't do half milk. It's gonna be whole milk.
Man.
That's right. And we're gonna have some blubblies. We're gonna walk on the beach. We're gonna talk on the beach. We're gonna network.
Gonna take selfies on the beach.
We're gonna try. We're having fun. This is welcome home day for those because we're starting that Thursday night.
And listen, the last day to get the Angie B retreat discount rate at the hotel is August 12th. So if you haven't booked your room yet, please call them and get your room booked, because by August 13th, they're going to be like charging full price.
Yeah. We need to get those now. I know a lot of times. I mean, if you can afford to get them now, get them now. If the money's right, please don't wait to the last minute. Then you'll be mad at us because the hotel and raise the prices up. We put in ample time notice to let everyone know.
And don't be wondering. Just don't be wondering if it's worth it.
Oh, okay.
It is so worth it to be here for the weekend.
Yeah. Well,
what are we doing Friday?
Friday night. All day. Friday morning, my wife having some workshops. Again, they're not going to be long.
10 a.m. to noon.
Yeah.
It's more of a support group. Sit around by the pool with no wig on, with a bunch of other baldies. Got a couple of presentations, 5-10 minute presentations, nothing.
Yeah, it ain't going to be, because we want you to enjoy it. We try to make this affordable for everyone. If you can afford it. I know sometimes people's money is not the same as other people's money, but if you can afford it, when you come down, we want you to enjoy yourself. We're not trying to be extravagant where you could, we're not doing.
I'm cutting you off. We've been on for an hour. So from noon to 4, we have an author meet and greet with Dr. Granessa Blackwell.
Oh, yes.
She is the woman who got 90 people together to write a book called Joy Comes in the Morning. She's also the woman that wrote a book that said Finding Joy in the Journey. And she's inviting the 90 authors from both of those books to come for a meet and greet. And the real special part of that is we were all supposed to meet up for the first time in New York because our billboard was on Times Square, right? But the governor shut down New York because of the monkeypox. So all the 90 authors are coming to see us in Daytona Beach. And so we're excited about that.
We're very excited about it.
So if you're wondering, should I be a vendor? You sure should.
Yeah. I mean, if you can afford to come in to be a vendor, try to make some money.
Payment. Half a payment this month, half a payment next month.
You got to pay on time, though. I mean, you have to pay on time.
All right. If you were in St. Augustine, Florida, I know I'm interrupting you.
I ain't saying nothing. See, she's doing all the talking. I can handle it. Ain't no problem.
Join us for a very special book signing this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1. We're going to be meeting at Applebee's in St. Augustine. Applebee's got good lunch. They got that lime chicken with the crunchy stuff.
It's all right.
And dessert. Okay, so Applebee's is located at 225 FL 312 in St. Augustine, Florida. I'm scooping up Laretha. We coming up to see Pastor Mary. Pastor Mary's new audiobook is done. My breast cancer story was powerful. So we're going to be having a very special listening party while we're having lunch. Okay.
Pastor Mary, get your lunch now up there before you come tomorrow.
Oh Lord Jesus. Anywho, y'all come on. We're gonna have prayer, quick testimonies, the listening party. Now there's only room for 20 people in that meeting space. And last I counted, about 7 or 8 of them seats is already gone. So if you want us to hold a seat for you, send a text to 407-914-6519. We'll reserve a space for you. Now, there's no charge to come. You have to order something off the menu, okay? And we do have a free gift for everybody that attends. So y'all come on out to St. Augustine, Florida to see me, Laretha, and Pastor Mary.
Pastor Mary.
Okay. All right. So Christopher says he ain't doing no anniversary gifts or trips. Last time he did that, he took his wife to see Hamilton. They was front row center and she fell asleep. That was an expensive nap. Well, dang, Chris, what you expect? She worked 15 hours a day, and Hamilton lasts for 14 hours.
Don't take it nowhere else, man.
Let her take a nap before the show starts.
That could happen. Yeah, that could happen. I'm sure she napped all the way over there.
Yeah, because we do that.
Yeah,
while he was driving.
She wasted all your money, man. Next time, let her.
That's all right. She making it back. Congratulations. I heard some people got a new roof this week. Congratulations on that.
Oh yeah,
I heard it. Oh,
was brother-in-law, did he assign the benefit?
Christopher said they're giving out free haircuts to kids and school supplies, the First Coast Villains. Okay, so this is very important. Christopher, why are you telling me this at the end of the show? I could have been anyhow. I'll put it on the Aretha show tomorrow. Okay, First Coast Villains are doing haircuts at Hair Mechanics Jacksonville. HAIRMECHANIX Jacksonville. Hair Mechanics Jacksonville. Okay, good
That's
job.
The address, or that's the
school supplies and haircut.
What's the address? You gotta go online to see the address.
Oh,
They should have the address up there.
Okay.
People ain't got computers all the time ahead of them.
Okay. Christopher's going back to work tomorrow, so he will not be at Applebee's doing his book signing for Confinement Chronicles. That's okay, Christopher.
Oh, that's right.
We got to plan. I know. We got to plan something to come to Jacksonville. Okay. We need to try to go to Titusville since Sister Rosalind is.
We got to talk to Sister Rosalind. We got to see. Now, Sister Rosalind, if you be our host, host for the Moses, hey, we can make that happen. We need a host in these cities that we go to. We sure do. So
Christopher said it's all over his Facebook. They need money donations before they go shopping on Thursday. Okay, Christopher, slap a cash app up there and we'll, see what we could do. See what
I ain't got no spare change. Spare chain?
Lord
Jiggling.
Rosalind says sure as to being a host. Thank you very much.
All right now.
We have not, because we asked not of God.
My wife,
we have asked. Yes. Thank you, Jesus.
All right now. Hey, see how it works out? Yeah.
For everybody. For those that love the Lord.
I'd like to do some shout outs. My brother and his lovely wife in Compton, California. My niece and nephews out there. Also, my niece in Orlando, Florida out there. My niece in Arizona. I got my niece all up in Ohio. Niece and my cousin, her daughter's Janaya. She's cheerleader now. Her mom, she's a cheerleader now. Mom was a cheerleader. Maya, she's a pretty smart little girl. She got a lot of energy. My David Ruffin. Also, we're going to Dayton. Tiki Dog.
Tiki called just to say happy anniversary.
He ain't called speak to me. He called speak to my wife.
Thank you, Tiki.
Yeah, but that's all right.
What was that Tiki made me first time you took me to
The
his house?
beans. He made some. He
Made me
can
some
cook too.
pinto beans because he said he heard that I liked them.
Like the shout out to all the way to Detroit to Dakota and don't tell me Dakota and both of them start with a D.
And Daytona.
And, no, Dakota and Denver. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Demi. Baby Demi.
And Baby Demi. Yeah, I ain't using the. I'm
And
using the real
shout
name.
out to Mr. and Mrs. TNT, Terrence and Tanya Washington, who just got back from their honeymoon.
All right.
Tanya's hair was all sweated out. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. They must have had a good time in Miami.
All right. Also to Al and Jamila, Jalen and his mom and sister, and my fella Marquis. He always takes me around when we go up to Detroit.
I know.
He comes out middle of the night, brings
Marcus,
sandwiches.
you done got him spoiled now, Marcus.
I will be seeing Marcus. He'll be there at the Bold Beautiful and Bald Beauty Bazaar. So any of you single ladies.
Okay, Jamila, I see about your prayer request. No problem.
Prayer, what you see?
Surgery tomorrow, so
What, you got surgery?
We'll keep them lifted up. Jamila said the baby's name is Demby.
What?
And the Cash app is now on the screen. If you'd like to give some money to the Bearded Villains so they can go shopping for school supplies for the back to school event, there's a PayPal, BV Jacksonville, Bearded Villains Jacksonville at Gmail, or you can use the Cash app, $ First Coast Villains.
First Coast
Villains. All right. You got any last minute while I check to be sure I didn't miss any comments? Y'all was commenting up.
Because I always ask her, she don't tell me nothing to.
Oh, Madison said it was their 7th anniversary. Okay, Madison.
7th what? You ain't married?
Well,
y'all been going together 7 years?
Maybe 7 months.
Maybe 7 months?
Could be.
Well, let us know. Tap that in there.
She probably sleep by now. We done gone over an hour.
Madison ain't sleep.
Pastor Mary said that's part of the problem right there. Why do we need to be assigned? The others choose, or can you choose where you want to do something? Back to the chores. Okay, that makes sense. That's the problem. That makes sense. Cyclone said married life. Yes.
Yeah, you got to work on it every day, man. Every day, Special anniversary time. You reflect back, Yeah.
Shanita, one of our models, said, awesome. Thanks to Pepsi. Yes, because during them Friday morning workshops by the pool, we get kind of parched.
She remember that Pepsi Coming Live commercial. How are you? Yerby.
To harvest.
Hold up.
Yes,
Yerby?
that is Shanita's last name.
You and the kid, the Alvin Yerby?
Oh my goodness.
Fort Pierce?
Oh
that's my
goodness.
buddy.
Tahar said, you be straight up, bro. You be straight up.
She know. Tahir know the deal. That's the only way I live.
Bro got me busy. And this is the comment that I think put me in timeout with Christopher. He said, don't forget, you forget us villains. Gonna provide security.
Oh, you're going to provide security? All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, villains.
I want y'all to bring no guns. We don't need no guns. Don't bring no guns.
Nope. Just a stern look if somebody goes too close to the silent auction table and they looking shifty. Just give them a stern look. Just give them a stern look. Cyclone, thanks so much for watching tonight. Yeah. I do appreciate you guys. And I recognize that a lot of you guys are watching on YouTube. Thank you so much. Please like our page. Please share it with others. Yeah, please. Because we understand everybody's not on Facebook. But we also understand that the word of God does not belong within 4 walls. It needs to go out globally. And so if there's something that we can say to help inspire someone else to pick up a Bible, Google a scripture, or just sit down and say, hey, Jesus, I'm here, That would be a wonderful thing. All right, Christopher said villains go shopping tomorrow at 6 p.m. So please go ahead and send over your Cash App right quick, y'all. That's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Christopher also said they're going to be putting photos up on the Facebook to show what they're doing with the cash donations. And I do appreciate that. I remember last year y'all did that, and I was very, very grateful for the pictures, for the evidence. You know, we need that evidence. Okay. First Coast Villains back to school giveaway this Saturday from 9 to 5 p.m. Oh, they're not done till 5. So maybe when we leave St. Augustine, maybe we can swing by. Okay. The address is going to be 11700 San Jose Boulevard, Jacksonville. Florida Hair Mechanics, Mandarin. I guess that's where they're going to be at, giving away haircuts and school supplies. Well, I can't cut no hair, but I can get a broom and sweep up if need be. Need some help. Hair Mechanics has over 6 barbers and stylists volunteering that day to cut hair.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. That's how you get things started, man.
Yeah.
That's how you get things. I wish you stayed in Daytona. I mean, we need more people willing to do things like that in this neighborhood here.
You just need to start a Bearded Villains chapter here in Daytona. Your beard almost
No,
long
I'm not
enough.
a villain. I don't know, bearded villains. I'm not a villain. So I don't know. You got to explain to me exactly what that means.
My final shout out is to Dr. Vanessa Blackwell. Her family is in Orlando. They just checked into their resort.
Oh, okay.
She has a grandson that's getting ready to go off to college. So they're doing a family get together before they send him off to college. And I'm so grateful for that, because this week I heard something very profound from a young woman. This young woman said that she got big shoes to fill in her family. Everybody's expecting her to go to college and become a doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, because that's what all the women in her family have done. They expect for her to become an entrepreneur, and she just wants to be like Theo Huxtable. She just wants to be a regular person. Take her time with figuring out what she wants to do, get a job, maybe take some classes, maybe, just figure it out on her own without, okay, now you've graduated. Now this is what you do. Now this, she just wants to figure it out. And I appreciate hearing that. Also, the Volusia Businesswomen had our monthly meet and greet this Sunday. And a young woman came up, and this is our information about Volusia Businesswomen. A young woman came up and said she regretted going to school to get her master's degree, because now she has all these designs in her mind and all these concepts in her mind to become an entrepreneur, but she got all these school loans that she got to pay back, and she sincerely regrets going to school. So I'm going to ask each of y'all, please, ma'am, and please, sir, say a prayer for these babies that are going back to school in certain counties in Florida. Our kids went back to school today, and next Monday, our kids in Daytona Beach go back to school. Say a prayer for the ones that are in college, still trying to figure it out, because, somebody expects them to do something. Say a prayer for the ones that need to be in somebody's trade school and doesn't even recognize that there's something there that can help them. We need to continue to be praying for our children.
Yeah,
we
that's
really do.
And my last shout out is to my sister Brenda. She's found some way to connect, I guess, to watch the show.
She watches us on YouTube.
Yeah,
hey,
I like to shout out to my sister Brenda. Brenda Bartee, Chattin, Ohio.
All right, set today for September 11th, 2 to 6 p.m. We're going to be introducing you to books, businesses, entrepreneurs, ministry leaders, community advocates. Man, just search for Books and Besties on YouTube. Okay, I tried to get everything in 1 hour.
I'll forget. I'm so used to calling certain names, but my nephew JR.
Hey.
Yeah,
honey.
I mean he's a rapper too now. You can go and check out some of his raps.
JR Bartee.
Yeah.
All right. Where your drink at? Because my apple juice is almost gone.
Well, I have water in mine. I was drinking more water. Yeah. My sugar glucose is elevated. I just went to the doctor. I got work to do.
We praying.
Sound like that. I got work to do.
And I want to thank my husband for yesterday, our anniversary. Y'all see I'm glowing. He took me to the pool and just let me soak up some sun.
You're telling all of it what I do. But we had a good time celebrating. I mean, you know, just normal things for anniversary.
Celebration continue.
Reflecting.
Y'all
you know, you reflect during the day, all your life, really. But on your anniversary time, you know, it's time to sit down, write a book about your reflecting. See, Chris, yeah.
Okay.
And buy our books. In the beginning, there was God, me, and you.
I'll tell you all about
one. And in the beginning, there was God, me, and you. Two.
All about
you know.
All right, we got to go.
A little foundation.
It's gonna be a 2-hour show.
Yeah.